We are welcoming the swifts at the Western Wall. It's a ceremony we hold every year. They know their 88 nesting places that were preserved, and we feel that these birds are no less pilgrims than the many Jews, Christians, and Muslims who see Jerusalem as the most important spiritual destination in the world.
This ceremony welcomes the return of the swifts from their migration from African countries to nest in the Western Wall. Jerusalem is a migration route for more than 500 million birds annually.
Some of them go and nest in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Our 88 families come to the Western Wall, and some go to the Holy Mosque. There are swifts nesting in the eaves of churches and places of worship all around the world.
The first 3 years of their life, they do not touch what we call gashmiyut, the earthiness. At that third year, they mate in the air. And then when they have to lay their eggs, they are not able, their legs have been atrophied, and they are not able to land. They must find a crevice in which to crawl and to lay their eggs. And the Western Wall offers that.
This black little bird has had fixed rituals for years. After spending between 8 to 10 months in Africa, they will come back to Jerusalem to look for their old nests.
Round about February, March, we'll hear those lovely little squeaks in the air, and we'll know they've come again, and we'll be able to go to the Western Wall and pray together with them, and we'll all pray for the peace of Jerusalem.
They are even mentioned in the book of Jeremiah. Yea, the stork in the heaven knoweth her appointed times. And the turtle and the crane and the swallow observe the time of their coming. But my people know not the judgment of the Lord.
The prophet using the swift as a symbol of a creature that can be accurate in time, which unlike people of Israel, were always inaccurate.
Shira remembers the first time she met them.
When you come down to the Western Wall on the night of Shavuot in early morning, you are greeted with hundreds of swifts that are rejoicing parents and fledglings and screaming in the air. And then people begin to sing from the prayer book and dance. We feel that they are with us. I couldn't keep my eyes off them.
In recent years, there has been a decline in the migratory birds' population due to extensive hunting in Arab countries. In addition to hunting, the swifts need to deal with another problem: accelerated and modern construction that eliminates the niches where they habitually nest. Naomi says that even at the Western Wall, almost irreparable damage has been done.
The city of Jerusalem and the Jerusalem Development Authority had a big program and government money was invested in it to repair the walls and repair the Western Wall. And in repairing the Western Wall, they discovered that there were lots of holes in the wall, and they thought, well, we need to fill those up with cement. And a young German who was studying the swifts discovered that this was about to happen. The Swifts Association, that had barely been established, was up in arms, and had those holes been cemented in, our 88 pairs of swifts that come every year to nest in the Western Wall would not have been able to do so. Cementing it in would have cut off a global food chain.
However, after you meet Amnon, Shira, and Naomi, who fell in love with this special little bird and will do everything to preserve it, there is room for optimism and hope.
Year of the Swift. Crisscross, mountain swift, dark-winged, silent swift, descending in sacred Sabbath Eve twilight, to rend transparent firmament,